Before we dive in, if you're ready to become the high value woman who knows her worth and naturally inspires love, effort, and commitment without chasing, overthinking, or losing yourself, join my free private group. Inside, I'll share exclusive trainings, relationship tools, and support to help you create the deeply connected, loving, and fulfilling relationship you deserve. The link is in the notes below. I'll see you on the inside. Now, let's get into today's episode. You think being the cool girl, the chill girl, is what makes you lovable. Babe. It's actually what makes you invisible. It's time to stop tolerating low effort and start expecting more. We're taught that working on your relationship means staying through crumbs, confusion, and inconsistency. It doesn't. When you keep accepting low effort, you're not being supportive. You're showing him that he can give less and still have access to you. You're trying to love him into fully choosing you, but all you're doing is teaching him that crumbs are enough to keep you. A secure woman doesn't tolerate that shit. So let's talk about the things a secure woman never tolerates, not because she's cold, bitter, or difficult, but because she knows love should never require to shrink herself, lose herself, or make her question her worth. A secure, high value woman never tolerates a relationship where she's pulling all the weight. This can be in the household, with the children, emotionally, or in her relationship. She doesn't tolerate a relationship where she's the one carrying the connection, initiating the conversations, planning time together, fixing their problems, and trying to keep everything from falling apart. This woman is a superwoman. Because if the relationship only works when you're carrying it, it's not a relationship, it's a black hole that is sucking the time, love, care, and energy out of you. She expects a mutual relationship where love, time, effort, care, and responsibility are shared. That's the minimum. There's no having to earn love or prove that she's worthy. Number two, a high value, secure woman does not tolerate giving more than she's receiving. She stops giving, auto accommodating, pleasing, and pouring into someone who is not pouring back into her. She understands that love is not about keeping score, but it is about reciprocity. If he's not consistently showing up for her, then she emotionally disengages and stays silent. She works on herself. She invests in herself. What she gives to her relationship, her care, effort, time, presence, consistency, energy, she expects in return. She doesn't keep explaining her needs, how she deserves to be treated, or how to love her right. She takes a step back, observe, and she decides her next move. And if things don't change, she walks away. Because a secure woman knows her standards and they are high. And that's what protects her heart and gets her the queen treatment she deserves. She expects to be treated with the utmost respect, kindness, compassion. Just because. Not because she has to do anything to earn it or prove that she's worthy. She gets it just because of being who she is. Number three, a high value, secure woman does not tolerate feeling alone and invisible in her relationship. I've felt this, maybe you have too, where you've been with your partner and you still feel unseen, unheard, and emotionally alone. It is so painful to sleep by your husband or partner at night and feel so emotionally disconnected from them. It's very painful. What's happening is you're treating him like the priority while he's treating you like an option. A secure, high value woman will not tolerate a partner who is checked out, not contributing, or not valuing her. She speaks up for her wants, needs, boundaries, and preferences. No matter if he doesn't like it, no matter if he's uncomfortable, no matter if he gets angry about it. What she's not going to do, she's not going to try to change him, get him to be a better man, or mother him. That's not her job. She would rather be alone than waste her precious time and inner resources on someone who only is there when it's convenient for them. Number four, a high value, secure woman doesn't tolerate a partner who doesn't take accountability and responsibility. If your partner can't or won't take responsibility and accountability for their own actions, how their actions affect you on the daily, their issues, and their own inner wounds, she will leave. She doesn't tolerate someone who avoids responsibility, who flips things back on her, dismisses her feelings, acts like a victim, has no empathy, or makes her feel like every issue is somehow her fault. A secure woman doesn't keep explaining herself to someone who refuses to see how their actions are affecting her. It's not her responsibility to teach him how to be decent, or help him grow, or mother him. She wants a man who's willing to take responsibility for how he shows up. to make changes on his own and grow together as a couple. Number 5, high value secure woman doesn't tolerate losing herself to keep the relationship. If a relationship requires her to silence herself, shrink her needs, sacrifice her standards, or lose herself to keep him, then that is not a relationship. That is being used. Because any relationship that requires you to abandon yourself is not an actual relationship. She's not willing to participate in any dynamics that are unhealthy, make her feel bad, invisible, unimportant, or not valued. Because any relationship that requires her to lose herself to keep it, where she is giving and giving and giving, and they are taking and taking, and all she's getting is crumbs in return. That isn't a relationship worth keeping. And number 6, a high value secure woman will not tolerate a relationship where her boundaries are not respected. Okay? Your boundaries are the most important thing you have in your relationship to getting the love, relationship, and treatment that you deserve. Period. Your boundaries protect your sense of self. We have boundaries for ourselves, and there are also boundaries for others on how we want to be treated. They're on your energy, your time, your care. They're literally on everything. To how many Oreos you eat versus how much time you actually spend with your partner, to how much alone time you need. All these are boundaries, okay? And if your partner isn't willing to respect your boundaries, then they don't respect you, period. If you're not respected, okay, then that's going to wear away your sense of self. You're going to lose yourself, and you're going to obviously feel not valued, not respected. And then most likely there will be abuse if it's not already happening. So, boundaries are very, very important to getting the love and relationship you want and just feeling good and knowing who you are. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll post that link below. Have an amazing weekend. Bye.